Heidi from Wellness Mummy and my little assistant.
Hi.
Okay, welcome to workshop number 2. So Tilly's here again. She's definitely the little assistant and helping. And tonight we are talking about cleaning your slow cooker and we are making spaghetti bolognese. So welcome to the workshop. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do our teaching points because I think that as long as you're getting a recipe, that's really cool as well, but also to learn something. So tonight we're talking about cleaning the slow cooker. Now, sometimes you burn things. I do a lot, actually. You know, I forget to turn it down to keep warm or whatever, leave it on high. And anyway, I do burn things. So when you are, hi Phoebe. Phoebe just got home from dancing. Hi, Ange. Okay, so when you do burn things, there's a few different tips in able to clean it. So when the first tip, get it off as quick as you can. Take off whatever you've burnt on. The longer it's there, the harder it is to get off. Now, if you've given it a wash and it's burnt on well, you need to fill it to over the line of where the burn mark is and then put it back on the slow cooker and cook it on low for at least 2 hours. It just kind of loosens it and it's much, much easier to clean off. I have had an occasion where that didn't work as well, and so my mum said you could even put some cleaning, dishwashing detergent stuff into the slow cooker, and that will help lift off the dirt. Or you can use something like gumption, like a cream kind of paste, and give it a good scrub. Now, the other thing that gets dirty is sometimes if you overfill it, the inside of the slow cooker can get a bit manky as well. Now, before you ever clean that, make sure you unplug it from the wall and just get a wet soft cloth and just gently wipe it out. So if you have just been using it, it could be, Travis is in the kitchen now. She's had dinner. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, Phoebe just got home from dancing. It can be hot, so be careful because obviously that's where the element is. Make sure it's unplugged. Do not put that into water at all. Wet cloth, and it should just wipe out and clean quite quickly. Now, I have got my list on the wall again, so I'm just going to double check. You guys can say hi to Tilly. Say hello, Tills.
Go Wellness Mummy.
Good one, good one. See? Oh, and don't overfill it. That's my other one because that's how it gets manky in the middle. So, fill it up with water, clean it as quick as you can, and don't overfill it. And they're the tips for cleaning. So, we are going to get straight into the recipe. Now, tonight we are making, actually before I do, because I might forget, last night I meant to say to you, so I'm preparing the meals now, and what you can do is you can prepare, I can't talk properly, you can prepare it the night before and pop it in the fridge, but something you've got to be aware of with that is you need to let it come to room temperature before you put it in your slow cooker and turn it on, because most of the bowls are ceramic, and if you put it straight in, they can crack. They'll definitely crack. So, or the other option is to put it into a different bowl, get all your ingredients prepared, and then tip it into your slow cooker in the morning. So I'm lucky my office is here at home, so I work from home, so I'm just going to chuck it in the fridge, get it out when I first get up, and then put it on when I get home from dropping the kids off, and it'll be at room temperature. But that's just a tip. I meant to say that to you last night, so don't crack the bowl. Okay, let's get on to the spaghetti sauce. Now, one thing I did want to say to you guys, this is Heidi's spaghetti sauce. It's, I'm sorry to all my Italian friends, it's not very authentic, so sorry about that. But it has got lots of good stuff in it, and it's really super duper easy. Now, I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, hi again, Till. Okay, so now the other thing I was thinking, the other night when I made the porridge, I used my Happy Chopper, which is this little Tupperware device in it. Tilly, do you want to demonstrate? That'd be cool. Pull that thing. Yes. Excellent technique. Well done. And so that spins around the blades. So I just wanted to show you that's a great one. And I didn't realise until today how many actual chopper things I have. Lots of choppers. And then this one I used last night, which you kind of put the bar mixy thing on the top. And then tonight, just to keep it fair, oh, Tilly's getting the bit. Thanks, Till, so that comes off. Yeah, we don't have to do it. That's okay, sweetie, because we're going to use the Thermomix tonight. But thank you.
Then why do you have this thing?
Well, I was showing everyone the different choppy things. So we've got the Happy Chopper, and then we've got the Whizzy Chopper. I've named them all. And then we've got Thermi. So this is not a Thermomix demonstration. Please don't think I just thought I'd use something different tonight. So here we have carrot chopped really quickly, onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. Tilly, would you like to put in the stuff into the Thermomix. This stuff. We've got nice clean hands, haven't we, Till? Now, a lot of people say that you shouldn't hide vegetables in different meals. Kids should eat the vegetables, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Don't overthink it. Just get vegetables into food. It doesn't really matter. The kids eat crunchy up vegetables. We call them crunchy veggies when they're not cooked. Often we'll have a platter of those with our dinner. And sometimes I chop them up really little and they don't see them, and sometimes they can see them. Don't overthink things. You know, with Wellness Mummy and something that I've really started this. Thank you so much, Matilda. What a wonderful job. One of the reasons I've started this and I'm loving doing what I'm doing is because, you know, life's really bloody complicated sometimes. Hold on, sweetheart. You can turn it on if you like.
Which one, T?
Oh, no, you've got to push the button first to turn it on, sweetie. Good girl. Yep, that one. Amazing. Hold on, don't do it. Just hold tight, it'll make a loud noise. Keep it simple. Take a step back and keep this really simple. It doesn't have to be difficult, and you can eat really healthy, nutritious, delicious food really quickly without all the fuss. So that's my tip. Keep things simple. Okay, so we're going to chop it. We're going to turn this. We don't really need a demonstration on the Thermomix. Sorry, Tills, I'm taking it. Oh, it's loud. Okay, that'll be enough. It is loud, sorry. And you can have a look. Oh, not very quiet. Silly thing. See, chopped up veggies. It's pretty quick, isn't it? We love it. We do love Thermi. And then that is going to go into the bowl. Got my Thermomix. Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to chuck that in. I'll scoop that out later because you guys don't need to watch me do that. Now, we've got heaps of veggies in there. Next, I'm going to... Tills, could you grab Mummy a spoon, please? Thank you. Next, we are going to... I'm going to move these choppy things. I would love you to do that, sweet. Do you want to go? I'll tip this in. Okay, so I'm just adding a can of chopped tomatoes. Chopping it in. Tilly's going to scoop in a container of Lego's tomato paste. Like that. Good scooping, Tills. Better than TV. Thanks, Catherine. Thanks, guys, for joining us. I really appreciate everyone turning up and watching us cooking out in the kitchen. It's funny. But we like doing it, don't we, Tilly? I'm my assistant. Okay, tapping. That's perfect. We can fix that up later. Oh, on the clean floor. Only joking. It's all good. Can you hold this? Hold on. Just leave that for a sec. We don't need to clean. That was pretty funny. And then I've just got a passata from Coles. Nothing fancy. Oh, good work, Tilly. She's even looking. This, quite honestly, is just tomatoes. It hasn't got any, has got a bit of citric acid. That's because it comes in a packet. Won't kill us. Hasn't got sugar in it. Hasn't got added salt or anything like that. Now, Till, you're all over it. And then we've got a kilo of mince. Oh, the paper went in. Oops.
That's what you not do.
Yeah, that's what you don't do. Tip it in. Oops, paper went in. Don't cook it with the paper. I have to tell you.
It doesn't taste good.
No, it doesn't taste good. Correct. Tilly, would you like to grab a different spoon that hasn't been... So we're having in here tonight in the kitchen. Okay, I'm going to stir that because... now you've... I've got to... Oh, you don't see my face. I'm going to show you. Now Tilly has stood in it. Excellent. Could you be my helper and just clean that up, please? Okay, so we've got in there garlic, onion, zucchini, carrot, a can of tomatoes, a thing of tomato paste, a jar of passata, a kilo of mince, and then here's my mixed herbs. See? Go the labeler. You guys got a labeler? Great. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't measure things in my house very often. Bit of herbs. That's it. I'm going to give that a stir over here. And now while I stir this, I was wondering who made a pumpkin curry today? Ours tasted amazing and it smelt good. Tills, how was it?
It was amazing.
What was the best bit?
I really liked the chickpeas.
Chickpeas were good, weren't they? What about you, Trav? What did you like about it?
I just like the overall flavour.
The overall flavour.
I did miss a little bit of lamb, but...
Oh yeah, Trav was like, has this got lamb in it? Has it got meat? I was like, no, there's no meat.
It was great. It was good.
It was vegetarian. That's right. Meatless Monday on Tuesday. Okay, now you can see that that's really roughly stirred. That's it. That is quite honestly it. Now I will put the lid on. Well, not now and turn it on, obviously, because it's night. Someone actually asked me today about they didn't feel comfortable leaving their slow cooker on when they weren't, and I'd clean that because we're talking about cleaning tonight. So someone actually said to me tonight about, bring that back around, about leaving their slow cooker on during the day and feeling worried about it, and I can totally understand that. I'm lucky, as I said, my office is here at home, which is really cool, but my mum always left the slow cooker on. No, Kim, I never brown the meat first. Sorry, I was talking about something and then I just got a question. I never brown anything before I put it in. They say that you can seal it and it seals in the flavour and all of. I don't do it. I just chuck it in because I don't have time to do it, and it turns out beautiful and amazing. So you can skip that step. That's good. That's extra time. Yeah, so if you don't feel, I just grew up with mum using a crock pot. They used to be called a crock pot. It's a cool name. And I've never worried about it. But if you don't have confidence in it, the lady that I was talking to today, she said, you know, she'd feel comfortable leaving it on overnight and then heating it up the next day. So cook it overnight, which is another really good option as well, especially if you are going to prepare it the night before, which is what you guys saw me do last night. And dinner was cooked like at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It was great. Ella came home and she had some on toast before she went to dancing. And it was just ready. I got to go and shoot some hoops and Hamish flogged me down the park. Beaten by a 7-year-old, but that's okay. And so dinner was cooked. So that's another great option if you are going to have a busy day and you want to have things just ready to put into bowls and just, you know, heat up when you get home. Cook it overnight, dish it up in the morning before you go to work, and everyone's dinner's ready, which is good also if kids are going to sport and things like that. Oh, I've got to show you. Look what Tilly's done. This is the assistant that you need in the kitchen. Oh, she's doing it. Oh, dance as well. Look out. She's just scraped all the veggies. Thank you, Tilly. In a minute when we're finished, you can put them into the slow cooker, okay? Okay, so guys, that is workshop number 2. We've covered cleaning, best way to clean your slow cooker, and also how to make spaghetti sauce. Now that spaghetti sauce, that was the other thing I was going to say to you. I use that when I make lasagna. So I put it on in the morning, cooks deliciously, all the flavors come out, smells great, and then I make a white sauce and put lasagna together. So it's just a quick way to do that as well. And you know, even you can use dolmio and things. They're really quick and they're full of sugar. There's about 18 teaspoons, 20 teaspoons of sugar. She's here, look at my assistant, so cute. 18 teaspoons of sugar in like a dolmio, maybe more. I should check that fact. I'm pretty sure it's at least that. Anyway, that's it. That is how we make our spaghetti sauce. We will be having, oh, there was one more thing. I can't remember. So tomorrow night when I serve it, I'm going to give the kids, I'm going to have that with spaghetti. And just because something different, not because we're on, you know, low carbs and we're worried about gluten and all that. We don't have any issues with gluten. But a really cool thing that I wanted to show you is sometimes, especially when I've got time, which I will have because the slow cooker's already on, is I've got this. So this is a spiralizer. What you can do, Tilly, can you take the lid off for Mummy, please? What you do is, depending on the sizes of the noodle you want, see if you can see that, that's quite small. And this one over here is quite large. You put in a carrot or a zucchini in the end, and you just like turn it as you would a corkscrew, like a screw thing. You just turn it and the noodles come out, and then I just really lightly saute them in a pan with a little bit of garlic, and we have that instead of spaghetti. So if you've never seen one and you want to see how they work, let me know. Write a comment down there and I'll do a live post so that you guys can see what a spiralizer does. Tilly's going off in the kitchen here. Yeah, so that was the one thing I wanted to chat with you and tell you about the spiralizer to make pasta, veggie pasta. It's everywhere at the moment. They're good though, they're fun. And you know, just to make ribbons of noodles and things like that, vegetables, the kids quite like that as well. Okay, I'm going to check my notes. Look, I'm going to show you how I do my notes so that I see on the pantry. Here, I've even got blue tack. Okay, so we've covered cleaning, we've made spaghetti sauce. I told you not to put your bowl into your slow cooker when it's cold because it could end badly. We've done the garlic, we've done all that kind of stuff. If you know a mum who would benefit from watching these workshops and you wanted to share it with them, that would be amazing. I want to help as many mums as I can. Take a step back, keep things simple, and, you know, have more time for you so you can fill your cup, eat healthy, have lots of energy, because by fueling our bodies properly, we have good energy and you feel better in yourself as well. So if you can share. Also, there's a link down the bottom. Yeah, cool. All right, I will definitely do a video. Sorry, I was in the middle of talking. I got sidetracked. Magpie syndrome, see a shiny thing and go for it. Fiona, absolutely. I will do a live post next week about the spiralizer and show you guys how I do it and how I saute and make the noodles. I was saying, make sure you put your name down for me to send you the free ebook, which comes out next week. It's going to have heaps of recipes, and thank you so much to everybody who has emailed me recipes. I have some amazing recipes, ones that I've never heard of that I'm going to try. So thank you very much for doing that. That will come out overnight. See, reading the comments again, it's not working well. Pamela, hello Pamela. Do you leave the meat out overnight? No, absolutely not. So what I was saying at the beginning, that is ready to go. I will now put that in my fridge and I'll take it out in the morning. By the time I've dropped the kids at school, it's at room temperature and I'll put the slow cooker on. Don't leave your meat out overnight because you'll get sick, and that will end badly too, like breaking the slow cooker. Okay, so spiralizer meat, I think I've covered everything. Don't forget to sign up on the link below the video so that you could, it's not there yet, I'll put it there in a minute, so that you can get the free ebook. And I'm here to help. If you've got any questions or if there's anything specifically, I do have a degree in nutrition, and I've done food science and all that kind of stuff at uni. So if I can help you with something to do with food or nutrition or your wellness in general, with routines and getting yourself sorted so that you've got more free time to fill your cup, I would love to help you. Thank you so much for joining me live tonight. I appreciate it. Tomorrow night we are making soup in the slow cooker, and I didn't check my notes and I can't remember what the teaching topic is, but it'll be a surprise for tomorrow night. That's okay, Pamela. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. All right, guys, have the best night ever. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you. Oh, hold on, I've got another message. Alison, our kitchen usually sees a lot of, yes, pirouettes from the kids. Your daughter is much more helpful. Oh, look, I could get some kids in here to fouette or whatever they call it, all through the kitchen, and Phoebe's like, I'll do it, I'll do it. And that's generally what is going on in my kitchen, and I'm usually like, get out of the kitchen while you're doing that. You'll break your foot on the dishwasher. Okay, Tilly's spinning. Hold on, I'm gonna, if I disconnect this, we leave our slow cooker on overnight and eat it for breakfast, dinner meal. Oh, I love that. That's a good tip too. So do you have like meats and vegetables and things like that at breakfast time, or do you do like the overnight oats? And I saw some great recipes actually for eggs, overnight eggs and omelets and things like that as well the other day. There's a bit of a delay, so I'll see if Alison's going to message me back. That's okay, Pamela. Thank you for joining. All right, well, I'll let you guys go, but I'll be able to answer the comments down below the video after. Thank you so much again for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. We'll say goodnight to the assistant. Bye. Thank you, Tilly, again for being so helpful. Yes, you overdo overnight poached chicken. Ooh, can you please post me that recipe? Maybe pop it down the bottom, Alison, or email it to heidi@wellnessmummy.com. That sounds good. Oh, Matilda. Hubby takes Stu to work in a thermos. Yeah, perfect idea. I was actually saying to my husband before, Aldi this week have got, on June 4th, what's that, on the weekend, they're actually bringing out thermoses and that. You know, the little stainless steel thermoses that are quite small, but they've got the wide mouth, so they're not like a drinking tea one. Our girls have actually got dance comps coming up soon, and I hate the food there. So I was saying I'm going to do slow cooker, and everyone can take stuff in a thermos. So they're the little ones, which are normally about $35. I think I've seen them in kitchen shops. They're selling them for $8.95. So I should work for Aldi. Go down to Aldi on Saturday and buy yourself a thermos. They'll help. Okay, thanks guys again for joining. If you make any of the recipes, please post a picture in the event group. We'd love to see it, and I'll see you tomorrow night for soup night. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.